20 years ago, a little show from France was introduced. First called Garage Kids, and then was given the much more appropriate, and let's be honest, better title, Code Lyoko. I have waxed poetic about the shows that have impacted my life. Digimon, Power Rangers, Friendship is Magic. But no one show has impacted me more, has followed my life more, has been a constant symbol of my profession here and my social media identity than this one. After all, the channel is named Code Equestria, the Lyoko symbol adorning it from the first minute I could. One of its most popular review series? Well, the first time that I talked about the show in the Aida Diaries now has been one of my more popular modern series. Sure, it doesn't get the numbers of the heydays of New 26, but I've changed as a creator. The reason I took upon the Aida Diaries as a celebration. A celebration of this day. When you see this video, it will be September 3rd. Why does that matter? To the Lyoko Warriors of the Universe, this September 3rd will mark the 20th September 3rd. It's been 20 years since we were introduced to Lyoko, to the mystery. Sure, we could more appropriately within universe celebrate the anniversary on October 9th, which I plan to do, but it was 20 years ago today. But that first October 9th, as shown in Xana Awakens, was given to us. In the 20 years since, animation is widely considered not important, not a genre. Companies cutting animated shows before they're done, treating animation like an afterthought, the Oscars making fun of it. 3D animation has overtaken 2D almost to a ridiculous extent where 2D animation no longer exists. In the time between Code Lyoko's debut in 2003 to now, no show has tried to duplicate what it has done. There has only been one show that has tried to duplicate what its follow-up show, Evolution, tried to do. You already know my feelings on that. It's one of the worst dumpster fires of a reboot that has ever occurred, if you get my drift. But strangely, in 20 years, no one has duplicated what Code Lyoko has done. Not from a writing standpoint, definitely not from a technological standpoint. No one's even attempted it. It's like the unicorn, the mix between 2D and 3D. Something that only one show, The Real Adventures of Johnny Quest, had tried to do in 1996. And back when I was writing first about Code Lyoko on this magical website once known as MySpace, under the account name Jeremy Lilly 3000. Yes, I went by the nickname Jeremy with an IE because that's when it was how it was originally spelled before they changed it back to its typical English spelling later. That's how much Lyoko has been in my life. From writing about it on MySpace, adorning my MySpace with the Code Lyoko theme and opening in tow, and the earliest form of backgrounds, to having Aelita wallpaper on my first ever own PCs when entering their starting screens. Code Lyoko has been everywhere for me. When I joined Xbox Live, darn right the gamer tag was Lyoko influenced. So much so that only 4 people have been able to pronounce it correctly. Those 4 people are still the best friends in my life. From starting a YouTube channel 12 years ago, and instantly having to make the Lyoko connection, to buying the soundtrack album with my own money, to watching episodes multiple times, to trying to find a Lyoko podcast that ultimately motivated my biggest project in the history of my channel. Lyoko has been everywhere. This one unicorn of a show, born from a creator that would then go on to make the worst shipping triangle in the history of God's green earth. Its studio lost the time after failing to make a Fantastic Four show. I bought the DVDs when they existed. They were stolen from me in a robbery. I played the Facebook game to the day I couldn't. I frequent many Lyoko Twitters, Discords. Lyoko is practically the reason I got into this life. Lyoko came into my life when I was 21 years old, fresh out of flunking out of college because of transportation issues, because of knowledge. When I was 21, I was a simple caller on a local sports talk radio show focused on trying to do my best Jim Rome caller impressions. Before the magic of friendship touched me, before this YouTube thing gave me something to do, Code Lyoko was my first obsession, my first true series love, not since Power Rangers, as a show influenced me so much. And it's funny, on this year of 2023, that both of the shows that have made the most impact to me have collectively made an impact. Happy 20th anniversary to this unicorn. And yes, we are still here. Here we are, still going far. hopefully one day, to get the respect we deserve. Find peace. Happy 20th. I'll be talking about it again next week.